Buhari wasted 23 trillion. How? Former President Muhammadu Buhari has been accused of wasting the 23 trillion naira ways and means printed under his tenure without any tangible development to show why in 7 months printed why Tinubu has in 7 months printed 7.8 trillion yet still borrows 23 trillion naira Buhari wasted, while Tinubu in 7 months printed 7.8 trillion naira yet still borrows. Nnamaka Obiariri, a development economist investment banker, stated this on Monday when he appeared on Channel TV's Sunrise Daily program to speak on the state of Nigeria's economy. He said that the pressure the country presently faces in the foreign exchange market, especially on the dollar side of the market, is 60% driven by criminality. The Development Economics Investment Banking called for restructuring of the economy, stressing that much progress would not be recorded if the present constitutional framework is maintained. Even if an angel is brought in, he will not be able to fix the country. Nigeria needs to be restructured. From 1991 to date, we have progressed in error. Even if you bring an angel into this country, he cannot fix it under the current constitutional framework that we run. The pressure we are feeling on the dollar side of the market is because it is 60% driven by criminality, Nnamaka Obiariri said. On the protests that rocked Bina in Niger State and Kano, he stated that Nigerians are not lazy, they are very resilient people. They are not protesting because they cannot work, they are protesting because they have seen the insensitivity of the political class. According to him, if you look at the history of this country from 1999 to now, you will notice that we have progressed in error. Former President Obasanjo was the best that has happened in the Fourth Republic. Yaradua, that good man came, but illness took him away. When former President Goodluck Jonathan came, we thought he was the worst. Buhari came under 8 years, he printed 23 trillion and wasted it. Under Tinubu, in 7 months, we have printed 7.8 trillion naira, and we are not even talking about that. What did they do with the naira? We keep on borrowing and Nigeria keep worsening. He pointed out that in 2015, former President Muhammadu Buhari inherited a foreign exchange market that was 199 naira to a dollar at the parallel market rates and 197 naira to $1 at the official rate. Remember that under Obasanjo, the naira lost 38 naira from 88 naira when he became president to 154. Then he left. Under Jonathan Yaradua, the naira lost 78 naira to $1. It's even bad. But under President Buhari, it went overboard. We lost over 600 naira to $1. And it had nothing to do with the honest economic transaction, because within 2016 to 2023, our total import volume was $451 billion total. Our export volume within that time period was $406 billion, but Buhari inherited foreign reserve of 29 billion unconquered, and within that period we had inflows of over $168 million. Now, wow, see the way they are just butchering money. When they call this money, you think this money just exists. So they have a way of printing money. No. The more you look, the less you see. So any little thing like this, they have gone to borrow money. They have gone to all they do, they have gone to just borrow money, and at the end of the day, all to no avail. All to no avail. one problem to the other, from one problem to the other. And that is why you see that these guys are not even bothered, because Nigerians are overwhelmed with problems. Where do you ask a question from? And the ones who still have their heads up, they will still want to try to align with other things. Oh wow. Now one. Can you just imagine? Tinubu and APC governments are the main transitional problems of this country. I could remember when they were complaining in 2015. Tinubu said they were the revolution army and they had choosing Buhari, being a retired army general, to lead them. By then, they even called Obasanjo an analog man. By then, not knowing they were all propagandists who have nothing to offer but seeking for relevance to gain power without knowledge of power to govern. See where we are now. Overhyping of Tinubu self. We did this. Oh, you can choose whatever. The reason why all the shenanigans he committed in Lagos was because everything starts and ends in Lagos. But this is Nigeria. Those ones can tolerate whatever they want to tolerate. But when you talk about other people, they will not do that. All these are rules mapped to inflation. This is what happens when people collect token to manipulate election outcome and start crying later for incompetence. Okay, so guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this whole matter. Thank you so much. God bless.